Hi, my name is Andrew Garchik. I'm an application engineer with Design Point, and I'm speaking to you today from our metal 3D printing facility here in beautiful North Jersey. I'm here with the Metal X, the new technology from Markforged that allows you to 3D print in metal. And we've had an exciting new update that I want to tell everybody about. They've launched their second material, which is H13 Tool Steel. So I've been getting a lot of questions. What is H13? What application should I use it for? How do I get it? And when do I get it? So that's why I wanted to make this video so I can answer all these questions for everybody. So let's jump right in. What is H13 Tool Steel? Well, it's a hot work tool steel that has excellent red hardness, which means you can heat it up red hot and it's still going to be really tough and really hard. So what are some of the other characteristics? It's got good resistance to cyclic thermal fatigue. In other words, it can be very hot and keep taking load after load after load. It's got great resistance to abrasion, and it's really tough. It's tool steel, right? That's what tool steel is all about. So what types of applications would you use this for? Number one, I think a great one to think about is for metal injection molding. So now you wouldn't 3D print your entire mold, but what you would 3D print would be the inserts that go into your mold. So here's some examples of that. These are real inserts for metal injection molding. This here, this cavity makes the bottom of the part, and this makes the top geometry of the part. So you place this on here, and you fill this with powdered metal and wax and binder, and you get a green part similar to what you get when you're printing on the Metal X. That's what our filament's made out of also. It's powdered metal, wax, and binder. So what's great about using this for H13 for injection molds is one, it's tough enough, it can take the high temperatures, it holds the abrasion, and you can create conformal cooling channels on the inside. You can print them in there, which is going to decrease your cycle time. Okay, so sort of in the same realm as that is die casting. So in die casting, you would take some sort of mold, and you'd have the second half, and you pour molten metal into it, and you create parts that way. So obviously you need a material that is very resistant to high temperatures, so H13 is great for that. I mean, there's a number of other applications. You could use it for press brakes, right? You're making, if you want to bend steel, let's say, how do you do that? You need harder steel, you need tool steel, so you can make your punch and your die at an H13, and you can bend your steel that way with your press brake. Other applications would be inserts for fixtures. Let's say you need a fixture for assembly or inspection. This might be an example of that, although these inserts here are made out of onyx on our composite machine. You know, if you keep putting this part in and out of there, in and out of there, you're going to wear these down eventually. You make these out of H13 tool steel, they're going to last a lot longer. So great for fixtures and tooling. You know, another application would be, because of its resistance to abrasion, any type of nozzle where you're going to have material flow through it that's going to wear down your nozzle, so H13 is great for that. What else? Cutting punches would be a good one. If you're trying to cut a softer metal or a plastic, you need a harder metal. You need tool steel, so you can make a cutting punch that can cut into whichever type of metal or plastic you're trying to cut. So what do you need, right? So you've got the Metal X. You're already printing in 17.4 stainless. You're printing amazing parts like this with cool geometry, right? That's why you 3D print in the first place. What do you need now to use H13 Tool Steel? Well, the answer is almost nothing. To switch out the material, you're simply going to change your spool. Right now we've got 17.4 loaded. You get your spool of H13, you pop it in there, and you load it up. A couple minor things. There's going to be a firmware update, of course. You're going to get an update on the printer. It's going to take a minute and a half probably, and you're going to be ready. And there is a small upgrade you're going to need for Sinter 1. Markforged is going to send that out to everybody who needs it, and and I've been told it's a 15-minute upgrade, so a very minor upgrade. So that's what you need, very little. Markforged is going to make sure we all have everything we need. And when can we get it? Well, the material is being sent out, first shipped out in the middle of March. However, they're taking orders now, so order it now. Don't get on the end of the line. Design Point has already ordered a ton. You know, we got in line. We don't want to wait when it actually does start shipping in March. So I would say go to design-point.com and go to our material store and get that ordered as soon as possible. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or if you'd like to shoot me an email, if it makes sense, maybe you want to visit the lab, come see the stuff in person, here's my contact information.